Hello everybody, welcome once again to Stampin' with Glitter Mum. We've got a beautiful cold frosty autumn/winter morning here in Swindon. Really excited, it's December the 1st tomorrow. Start counting down our advent calendars, and tonight I've got a fair at a school, so I thought I'd share with you one of the items that I will have for sale. This also makes a great sort of gift for anybody really, and it's a stamped candle. So the eagle-eyed among you may be wondering what this stamp is that I've used here, and it's from a new set in the Spring Summer Occasions catalogue, Magical Day. A unicorn here, I'm imagining the unicorn with lovely rainbow coloured hair on there. So I'm going to quickly show you how to actually get your stamped image onto a candle. So without further ado, I have my lovely dragon stamp here, and I'm going to stamp it onto just straightforward tissue paper here, and I've got a piece of card underneath because it will bleed through when you colour in. So I'm going to cut this out so it doesn't desperately matter how I've stamped it. So I've got my little dragon on here. And I'm going to use my blends, but you can use your marker pens as well. The other ones I did were marker pens. So I've got the Bermuda Bay here. There you go, light and dark. And so I am just going to colour in my super cute dragon. So I'm going to take the darker colour, I think. Sorry, it's the lefty in me has to do everything sideways. There's his head. You can see the bleeding going through, so yeah, make sure you protect your work surface with this one. Okay, his tail. Obviously you can stamp with any images, nice ones that you can colour in work particularly well. I'll show you a couple of different ones at the end of the video. And what I'm going to do is have the cute little arms. Look at these little arms here. And his belly portion. In the paler colour. There we go. There is a little bit of bleeding on this, so sort of keep within the lines a little bit when you're using the blends. So I'm just going to dot some colour onto the back scales, don't know what they're called, rather than actually colour them in, because it will spread and fill the gap. And then this cute little wing. So, there I have my dragon, and I'm going to use my Wink of Stella as well to provide a little bit of sparkle on the image. And this does also translate onto the candle, which is really cool. There's no way it's going to show up on the camera today, but in real life they're nice and cute and sparkly. I haven't done his little crown on his head. There you are. So next, I'm going to cut this one out. Now if I'm doing multiple images on one candle, I still cut them separately rather than trying to stamp in the right place on a large piece of tissue paper and wrap it around. Just find it a little bit easier. So I've sort of cut reasonably close there. And then the next thing you need is some wax paper. So it's literally coated with wax, and I got this from Amazon, of course. And I've got a large strip here, I actually don't need it that wide. So I'm just going to cut down the middle. So to transfer the image onto your candle, you literally place it like that and then wrap your wax paper around it. Make sure it's nice and straight, and then, so I always make sure I've got a lot of wax paper here, and it gives me a nice decent bit to hold on to at the back. There you are. So get a bit neater than that. So we smooth it round. There you go. You can see that's lovely and smooth now. He's not awfully straight, so I'm just going to straighten that up now. There you are. Wax paper back on. There you are. Beautifully smooth there. And then it is just a question of taking our heat gun and melting. And what this does is it takes a layer from the wax paper and puts it over the tissue paper, and the tissue gets absorbed effectively into the candle. So it's perfectly safe to light these as well. So it's not as if there's an extra piece of paper kicking around on the front of the candle. There you are. I don't know if you can see that, so it's just starting to melt. Basically the edges of the tissue paper just sort of look as if they're disappearing, and that's when you know that the wax is melting. So you're melting a little bit of the wax underneath and a little bit from the paper on top as well. So keep pulling it nice and tightly. And the colours also, I don't know if you can see that, it's a little bit like heat embossing in a way. They really deepen and freshen up as the wax coating comes together. Right, there you are. Nearly done there. So I'm just having a little look around the edges, making sure I can't really see any edges. Whoop. Don't do it on hot. It will just melt too much too quickly. So then it's just a question of peeling off your wax paper, and you can see, can't really see the edges anymore. I've got a tiny bit there, so I would go back and melt that one again. Just a little bit, put the wax back on there, but there you are. You can see, and there's a little bit of sparkle on him, but actually you can always take your Wink of Stella and apply straight on top as well. You want a little bit more. So there you go, stamping on a candle. And if you're in the UK, you'll be familiar with Blue Peter, so here are some more I prepared earlier. So the beautiful you ladies lend themselves very nicely to this. Live with passion, laugh out loud, love deeply. Got that one. And then I took the Little Mermaid, also from the Magical Day stamp set. So there we are. We've got 3 cute candles. And if you're around Swindon later on today at Catherine Waite School, you'll actually be able to buy these from me as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. Look out for the Spring Summer Occasions catalogue coming soon if you're interested in these things. And Beautiful You is available now, of course. So yeah, enjoy your Christmas preparations, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.